Do you know what it's like to be robbed of your taonga? When my great-grandmother was born, her mother sewed waiata, mihi and karakia into her jawbones, injected reo into her every muscle, planted harakeke in her throat so when she spoke, her te reo Māori would weave together her people into a kete of solidarity and reo, this language. A treasure for my people soon became illegal. My great-grandmother beaten for speaking her mother tongue. Do you know what it's like for your own name to become foreign? Beaten in the mouths of colonizers, dulled down to fit the interpretations of a Bible of gods that had not served us. So when my grandmother was born, her mother pulled teeth from bone to implant pearly whites of English syllables that fell clumsily off her tongue like the burdens they were. Her mother, holding her teeth in closed fists, kept in forbidden conversations in the backyard as if there wasn't a difference between planting and burying. Is this why we created the tooth fairy? $1 for every brown sentence removed to make room for colonizers in our mouths. See, we have become so accustomed to being enslaved, learning to bury our own bones, our language, dressed in colonizers' chains like diamonds, but forgetting the blood that was shed to bind it. Maybe now I understand the meaning of blood diamonds. When my mother was born, our people fell silent. Her mother had no gifts to give, a language that had no meaning or a language that had no purpose, mouth full of English syllable filling shaved down to fit the mold, praying for knowledge but forgetting that wisdom teeth hurt the most. I watched 2 generations of women fight to learn their own language, to preserve that which was once stolen. Do you know what it's like to be robbed of your taonga before you are even born? To try and explain why you cannot speak your own language. This is my reo, passed down from my tipuna, slaughtered at the hands of greed, this treasure that has been taken from me, and I am here to take it back. See, they had already cut out my tongue before they could teach me to speak their language. Put it on a leash, taught it to roll over and play dead, but I will not roll over and play dead. For too many generations they have silenced us, while they sat back sipping on greed and bathing in entitlement, or having the nerve to call it civilizing. When I was born, my mother sewed cocoons into my jaws so that butterflies would cascade off my tongue, planted kōri in my throat so that my voice would grow and breathe life into those around me. Each day, I am getting lost in the forest growing in my windpipe, tripping over my own tongue, learning and relearning my own language. When I was born, my mother gifted me open palms, the world at her fingertips, a gift of language that I am here to fight for, a gift of language that I am here to take back.